Hey, what's up, guys? Ryan here, Right Body Fitness, back for episode 20 of Run It by Ryan. Today, my client John asked me if I might have a few drinks on the weekend, which type of alcohol should I lean towards having? Whiskey or any basically booze straight, or on the rocks, a mixed drink, or a beer? So I always, when people ask me this question, it's preference first of all. You're gonna drink what you like to drink, and that's fine. We'll start first with mixed drinks. So as most people know, sugary mixed drinks are going to have way more calories. So then people ask me about diet mixers. I'm totally fine with diet mixers as long as you're having them in moderation. That goes for all three of these, anything on the rocks, mixers, or beer. The moderation and the portion size is really what's most important, not the type of alcohol that you're drinking. So if you had a choice between a whiskey Coke or a whiskey Diet Coke, lean towards the whiskey Diet Coke if you're watching your calories and watching your weight. If you really, really like whiskey Cokes, and that's your thing, and you're not really worried about your weight right now, then a couple whiskey Cokes, not the end of the world. You just have to realize you're probably adding in a few hundred extra calories. Okay? So the best way to go with keeping calories low on mixed drinks, though, is to go with an artificial sweetener mixer, so a Diet Coke or tonic water or club soda, something like that. With something on the rocks, obviously you're not going to have any mixers, so that just comes down to watching the size of your pour and the portion size. So about 1.5 ounces is a serving of whiskey. For this example, that's about 100 to 110 calories depending on the brand. So just being aware of that, making sure that you're not double pouring it if you're watching your calories. And then beer, obviously we know your light beers are 80 to 120 calories. Heavier beers can be up to 400 calories. So again, watching portion sizes on that. If you like your heavier beers, you got to realize that probably one of them is the best way to go instead of 2 or 3 light beers. So that's just kind of your preference on that. Now, what I always tell people though, the biggest thing to worry about or to be aware of when you are going to a party where there's going to be alcohol is not necessarily the alcohol calories that you're consuming, but it's the food calories. It's much easier to overeat once you've had a few drinks, as most people know. So these are 2 tips that I give all my clients. Going into a party where there's going to be alcohol, where you might have a few drinks, have a protein shake before you go. It's going to fill your stomach about 45 minutes to an hour before you go to the party. It'll fill your stomach up. You won't want to drink or eat as much. Also have a protein bar with you, so when you're nearing close to being stopping drinking, or right after you stop drinking, have a protein bar in your purse, in your bag, in your car, whatever it is, so you can have that 150 to 200 calorie protein bar, and that will hopefully keep you from eating that triple order topper sticks. So don't worry so much about the type of alcohol. Watch your portion size, and then have kind of stack protein around your time of drinking. Fill your stomach up more if you're worried about calories and your weight. If you're going out for a good time and you're not super worried about weight right now, obviously had fun. But that's that. Keep the questions coming, guys. That's episode 20. Thanks.